Hello there, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing today? How are you doing today? Hope y'all are doing good. Hope y'all had a great weekend. And we're here to have some fun. Hang on, let's do it. One more thing over here. Oh, thank you. Feeling better. How about you? Feeling much better. Much better. Oh my goodness, that was driving me bananas last week, but I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really good. Okay. Well, yeah, why doesn't that work? Oh, that's what I did. Okay, sorry. I gotta have my second screen going over here, and it was not going as quickly as I would like it. Am I on the new streaming platform? Not yet. I was trying to fix it in between the YouTube stream and then this one, and good golly molly, I was not figuring it out. Because I actually have to, one of the things that I did like about the platform that I'm on right now is that it makes all these little widgets more or less for you. And you don't really have to do much with that. However, this one, you've got to build them up basically from scratch. And that's tough. That is tough. Hello there, Kaiba. You're not doing okay. You're terrified right now. Sorry about that, Kaiba. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully, you can relax a little bit and just enjoy the stream. Nerdy Disney, thank you. It's been 2 months now that you've been a subscriber to me, and you think that I'm an amazing, wonderful, creative person, proud to be a member of the herd. Well, thank you. It's very kind of you to say. Very kind. Very kind indeed. Hiya, Brian. Hello, Mountain Dew Cowboy Jason. Oh, there was a movie quote. I'm sorry, I missed that. Where was that? Oh, and thank you, first time chat. Nate. Thank you. I hope I said that right. Oh, thank you, Funko Guy, for the stretch. Totally missed it. I can now say that I've seen you in all the Hotel Transylvania movies, and you're awesome in all of them. Well, I've only been in one of them. I was only in the fourth one. Plant Girl, thank you. Fonzie. Hey. Hey. That's fun. I was only in the fourth one, so I don't think I was in all the Hotel Transylvanias. I was not. Only in the one. Had an emergency root canal today. Oh no, messed up bad. Told my chain of command of how I messed up and tried home, but I'm still terrified. Ugh, not fun. Well, I hope that goes well for you, and I hope it's worse in your head than it actually ends up being. But I don't know. I hope that's the case, though. I hope that is the case. Yes, hopefully you can relax now. That's what we want. We want you to relax. Have a good time. Who's Fonzie? Oh. I forget how young some of y'all are. Oh, y'all make me feel so old sometimes. Fonzie. Well, Fonzie was an old show even for me. Well, Fonzie's not a show. But thank you, Nerdy Disney, for gifting a sub. That was so nice. There was an old show called Happy Days. I mean, it was old even in my childhood, but all of us knew of Happy Days, and we knew Fonzie. Fonzie was the cool guy in the show. He was, he actually is the same actor who does, what's his face from Monsters at Work we all watched together. Missy Yvette, thank you. I can't think of his name right now. What's the name of that character? What's the name of that character? He's like the overzealous guy in the, oh, dadgummit. I'm just going to look it up. I don't even know how to. Henry Winkler is the actor, yes. But what's the name? Fritz, thank you. Fritz is the character's name. He plays Fritz on Monsters at Work. But yes, that actor played Fonzie in that show, and Fonzie was the cool guy. He was so cool he could make a jukebox start just by hitting it, and like he could open a locker just by hitting it. Basically, it involved a lot of hitting and things opening and starting, but it was cool. So, yes, Fonzie was awesome. What's a sitcom? No. You can't be. The sitcoms are still going on. You can't be that young. You can't be that young. Oh my goodness. You just had to verify my account. Hi, I've been a fan since 2017. Well, welcome, Plant Girl. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, hats off? Where'd hats off go? Oh, there it is. Hufflepuff Ranger. I'm sorry I missed that. And you want the bowler hat. You got it. You got it. Bowler hat coming right up. Let me go get that bowler hat. Where'd I put it? Oh, it's up here. Yeah, see? Uh-oh. I ran over my cord. There we go. Apparently, the actress who played Mrs. Potato Head died on the 2nd. What? Did she really? Oh, why can't I think of her name right now? I can see her face clear as day. Oh my gosh. I was thinking I thought her name was Estelle. It's Estelle Harris. Oh, well, that's sad. Good night. Well, that is sad. Yeah, no, I saw it too. Good night. Yeah, that was from a news source too. Well, I'm glad that it was natural causes and stuff and that, you know, she didn't suffer or anything. But still, it's very sad. Just 2 days before her birthday? Are you kidding? Good night. Between her and Betty White, why is everybody dying right before their birthday? Oh, it's so sad. She was also the cleaning lady in Sweet Life. I think so. I watched a little bit of Sweet Life when it came out, but I did not know a whole lot about it. Thank you for the posture check. Am I familiar with the newly announced Disney film Strange World? And if so, what are your thoughts about it? All I really know is like a one-sentence explanation of the movie that it's going to take place in a fanciful world. That's basically all I know. So I don't really have an opinion other than I want to know more. That's basically it. Not to mention Jim Carrey retiring. That one for me wasn't surprising. He's been I thought he retired for a while, came out of retirement, and now he's like going back into it or something. Like he basically came out just to do Sonic and like a couple other things, and that was it. Who was I in Hotel Transylvania? Dracula. I was Dracula. But only in the 4th movie. Apparently there's been a little discrepancy. Earlier, I think it was, I don't remember if it was on YouTube chat or here. I think it was here. Somebody was like, watched you in all the Hotel Transylvania. I was like, I was only in the 4th one. But yes, I was Dracula. Oh, thank you, Miss Yvette. Have I seen Moon Knight? Yes. I was hesitant to watch it at first because I'm like, really? Once again, if y'all saw my Marvel tier list, it was going to be like it's like, this looks really weird. I don't get what's going on. I don't think I'll be able to follow it. I'm not sure I'm going to like it. And then, broop, it comes out and I watch it and I'm immediately hooked by episode 1. I'm like, of course. Thank you, Nerdy Disney. I think you're a better Dracula than Adam Sandler. I mean, I love Adam, but you were hilarious. Oh, I thank you, Nerdy Disney. You know I tried. I worked very hard to get the Dracula. I go blah, blah, blah. Well, not go blah, blah, blah. Although he did say it once. If you know where it is, you could tell me. I don't think I watched the Marvel tier list. Not much of a Marvel fan. You know, to each their own. You know, you don't have to. Oh, Brocat, thank you. You could barely tell it was different. Jim Carrey said he's fairly serious about retiring. Yeah, he's... what was it? Did he have his big, like, not a big explosion, but he was like at some big event. People hadn't seen him in a while, and he got like super philosophical, like on the news reporters and stuff. And it's just kind of like, okay, he's kind of past the point he wants to do the silly, ridiculous comedies. He wants to either do something really serious or just not do acting at all. Which, you know, more power to the man. I don't know him personally, and I don't want to say what he's doing is wrong. He can do whatever he wants. And I don't think it's wrong to, you know, leave a profession you're doing to either do something else or just to stop because you're done. If that's not where he feels he needs to be anymore, that's where he feels it doesn't need to be anymore. But I thought after that he retired, but I guess not. You never cared at all for Adam Sandler. Happy I replaced him. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. No, I get you. Oh, Miss Yvette, thank you. He's the villain in Sonic 2. Yeah, he does Robotnik. He did Robotnik in the first one also. I haven't seen the second. Well, I haven't seen the second one yet. It doesn't come out till Friday. For some reason, I thought it came out last week, and I'm like, oh, I missed it. I was busy this weekend, and now it's like, oh, it's this weekend. I can still watch it. I wonder if you'll do a DC movie tier list. Probably not. I haven't seen all of them, and the ones that I have seen, aside from like a couple, have just been kind of eh. Well, I mean, from the MCU that's going, the DCU that's going on right now. Nerdy Disney, thank you. Are you happy that your allergies finally went away? Yes. Yes, I'm definitely feeling better. So grateful. So grateful. Oh, we got a movie quote. This came to my mind and made me laugh. How about Denzel Crocker for Fairly Odd Parents saying, "It's the present that disappeared to the crowd." It's the peasant. Oh, okay. No, I get you now. I've never tried Denzel Crocker, so. All right. Well, let's see if I can do Denzel Crocker. As we have Fairly Odd Parents. Okay. Is the peasant that disappeared in the crowd with Cusco in the back of his cart. He wants to take it back to his village, so if we find the village, I find him, and if we find him, we find Cusco! Oh yeah! It's all coming together, Mother. Mother! Let me explain my plan! Thank you, Aqua. Thank you for the bits. Thank you so much. It's actually pretty good. Well, thank you, Hiramara. And for that, you get an F! Just kidding. No, you get an A. Sorry if I, if I peek the mic or anything. Well done. You're cracking up. Good. That Crocker impression has you rolling. Oh, good. I must remember this so that I can later do Fairly Odd Parents references with Denzel Crocker. Always have to, pull myself back when I yell, so that way I'm not peeking the microphone. How many voices do I have left? A ton, because I don't know how much you were here for, Aqua, but last week we didn't do any voices on the list because my voice was dead from allergies. But we shall continue. So we've got so many voices. I should probably count these. Well, they're all numbered, so I can just do some simple math and figure out how many I've got. So we can do this. I can pretend for a second that I know math and pull out my calculator and do simple math. There's 51 voices left to go. Let's see how many we can get through today, all right? All right. Okay. Still trying to figure out what you saw with Eternals. They really needed to make that a show or something because there was too much going on. Nobody knew what was going on. Kayla. You made a clip of Very Odd Parents! Fairies! Speaking of actors retiring, Bruce Willis is retired due to aphasia? I don't know what aphasia is, but he's... Okay, I didn't realize he's retiring, but I guess that means no more Fast and Furious. Oh, wait, no, he's not Fast and Furious. No, that's... He's not Fast and Furious. That's Vin Diesel. That's Vin Diesel. I'm sorry. That was so stupid of me. No, I guess there's no more Die Hard movies. Even though I don't remember when they made the last one. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen many of them. Oh... I know, that's why I'm not giving all 29,000 bits that you have all at once. Oh my goodness. Every time I talk to you, it gets bigger! Okay. That's Vin Diesel, I know! I got it wrong. I don't watch Fast and Furious. I just know it exists. Only 51 voices. No, come on, raise the prices! Erase them! Right there! The bigger! Okay. Aphasia makes you confuse words, so it makes sense for an actor to retire because of it. Oh no, I don't blame him at all. That'd be tough. That would be tough. Kayla, fairies! Okay, so my first voice I got up is Michigan J Frog plus Babar. I need to hear Babar again. It's been a while. Oh, thank you, Nerdy Disney. I wonder what world to be visiting next in Kingdom Hearts 2. Am I enjoying the game so far? Oh, I'm loving it so far. Quick question. What's happened to the poster that was signed by Jim Cummings that a fan sent you? I have it over here. It wasn't a frame, but when I was in the temporary studio between this one and that one, it fell and the frame broke. The poster's fine, but I just haven't gotten it framed since. But it's still here. I have it. It's just not framed at the moment. You get a good clip of Babar talking. If I remember. I have a very difficult task, children. So it's Babar with "Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey." Oh, that hat really works for it. "Hello, my ragtime girl." So I guess we're just gonna be doing this voice, but bring it down a little bit like Babar would say it. I think that'll work. All right. So let's get a good timer on for the next 5 minutes. We'll be doing this voice. And let's get to the game, shall we? Nerdy Disney, thank you. If I had fairy godparents, what would be your top 5 wishes you'd have them grant? 1, that I could make my own feature animated movie and be the lead voice in it. I could be the director and everything. Other than that, enough of... the ability to play every instrument possible. And then, probably peace on Earth. That sounds good. Yeah, I think I'd go with those 3. Unless there's something in the rules about peace on Earth. I don't remember if there is or not. And I realized while I was posting the VOD yesterday, this morning, that, I got a new Keyblade and I didn't look at it, so I need to do that. It's from the one from Pirates. So I should definitely look at that. Because we still have monochrome. All the win. Your magic is less, but your strength is actually... Wait. So monochrome... Wait, Hero's Crest has got better strength, but it has less magic. Only by 1. Okay, I think we're gonna stick with this then. Oh. Hang on, we've got a movie quote. Hang on, I gotta pause that. So I gotta figure this one out. So, dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow, as Mr. Burns plus Merle Ambrose. I don't know who Merle Ambrose is, so we got to figure this out. I don't know where this character is. Is that the professor looking dude? Here, we're gonna do this. Does this actually have dialogue that he says, or is it just... Are you actually gonna say words? What is this? No. Where is this voice? Sorry, I'm trying to find this person. I know we've had a couple people ask for Wizards 101, and apparently there's no really good voice videos for that. So if y'all want to request a Wizards 101 voice, can you please send a clip of the character along with it so I can hear what they sound like? Because I have no idea what this thing is. I have an idea it's a game, but I don't know anything other than that. I don't know where to find this voice. I got lucky last time. See if I can get lucky again. Oh, I found it. You are brought here to study. Okay. So we've got that. Plus Mr. Burns. So that's what we got. Disorder! Disorder on you. Disorder on your cow. Disorder. Disorder on your whole family. Make a note of this. Disorder on you. Disorder on your cow. So there. Alright. That worked. Okay. Alright. Okie dokies. Alrighty then. So we are back to the game. Oh wait, no. I gotta get back onto this voice. Okay. So yeah, Michigan J Frog mixed with Babar. What? Well, all right. Back to the wheel. Okay, so with that you get what is that? Let me figure out some math here. We figure out some math. Okay, let's get some math going. Okay, so okay, so that'll be 5 spins and 5 characters and then an extra wheel spin. So that'll be 6 wheel spins and 5 characters. That's why I raised the prices. Okay, 6 wheel spins. 6 wheel spins and 5 characters added. So here we go. Next voice up, we have Mickey plus Goofy. Alright. Okay, and Kaiba said it's up to chat for what voices get replaced on here. But it needs to be Frankenvoices, so I'll be looking in the comments. Oh, your Frankenvoices. Where did I put this marker? Oh, there it is. There it is. I'm sorry, Brian, I didn't want to do this. It's okay, Aqua. It's okay. It's okay. Prince John and Stitch. Okay? Thank you, Kaiba. Aqua! Gotta start writing a list now. Okay. I gotta write another list. So Kaiba's got 6 characters. No. There's 5 spins. No. 6 spins, 5 characters to add. And then that was 1900. So 19,000. That's 19,000. Okay. So 19,000. So that would be okay. We did the Michigan J Frog voice. Okay. So okay. So you get 9 wheel spins, and 10 characters. Okay. Okay, so grand total, that's gonna be... that's 15 spins. That's 15 spins. Thank you, Nerdy Disney. That's 15 spins that I gotta do between all of them. And then 16 characters. Because of the latest one we got. We're already to level 5 hype train, y'all. And we're 790% over. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank you, coal miner wifey. Okay. 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 Cut! You broke me! You broke me! You broke me! Thank you, Kaiba. Thank you. You're still going. Aqua! What is happening? Okay. All right, so 23. Okay. Okay. All right. So that is 11 more spins from Kaiba plus 12 characters added. And then we go to Aqua's other one. That's an extra 5 spins. And then that's an extra. Oh, 5 characters. Okay. All right. Okay. So unless I did my math wrong, we've got 31 spins and 33 characters. Am I right? Okay. Well, we got the hype train. We got the hype train. Are y'all just seeing how high you can get that percentage now? Oh my gosh. Oh. Thank y'all. Thank you, Kaiba. Thank you, Aqua. Oh, good golly molly. Okay. All right. So, let me double check. Somebody. Oh, and you redeemed a hydrate. Thank you, Aqua. Oh, sweet Papa Murphy. Okay, here we go. Let me double check before I start going on all of the spins and everything. If I did my math right, that's 31 spins and 33 characters. Am I right in that? Okay? Am I right? Conversation of happiness. I know, right? Thank y'all. And then, I know how Kaiba would like the voices to be added. Aqua, do you have a way you would like the voices to be added? Did you want to do give it to the chat and do all the Frankenvoices like Kaiba did, or did you want to do something else? Oh, okay. We're never going to finish this list. We're never going to do it. All right. So wait, does that mean we have now some 89? I'll tell you guys when we get there. I'll tell you guys when we get through when we get all these spun and added. Well, yeah, it would be if we're doing 31 spins at 31 to 51, so we're at 92. There'd be 92 by the end of it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I was gonna give you a break and come up with the voices on my own. Okay, well, I gotta go spin for Kaiba's anyway, so, okay, now I gotta figure out how many I gotta just put all the spins and stuff together. Okay. Alright. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go through on Kaiba. So we did one, so now we've got, 30 spins left, so let's start. Can we crack 100 voices, chat? We don't need to do that. 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 Okay, Prince John plus Stitch. Oh, we just added that one. Okay. Okay. And what's gonna replace Prince John plus Stitch? Loki plus Hiccup. Okay. This stream is all hype and insane and you love it. Well, good. I'm glad that it does. Okay, Darkwing Duck plus Bat Poo. Okay, who is replacing Darkwing and Bat Poo? Ah! Oh no, I'm scared to look. I'm scared to look. I'm scared to look. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Only 51 voices. You should never say a number while I'm around. No, 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 no. After I get all the spins done, it'll be 92. We're not at 51 right now. We're gonna be at 92. I should have been scared to turn around. We got Pumbaa and Timon. Okay. Okay, so, all right. Thank you for the stretch. Ooh. Seriously, didn't want to do that. You didn't have to, Aqua, but it's okay. I'm not mad or anything. I'm just like, oh, just. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. All right, we got Shere Khan plus Baloo. Runner 770, thank you. Okay. And oh, thank you, Kayla. Please tell me you're still gonna take 20 minutes breaks after every 5 voices. Don't want your voice shot after several voices. Oh, there will still be breaks. Probably not 20-minute. I think I'm gonna put that down to like 10-minute breaks. But yes, there will be breaks. There will be breaks. I still gotta only 92 voices. Have you not learned lessons yet? No, that's not only. That's not only, Kaiba. No, no. You don't need to do that. Okay. Like, hang on. Okay. Wait. Okay, Larry the Cucumber plus Yoda. Cool. We're doing that one. Larry plus what? I've forgotten the time that I just started between there. Was it Yoda? Yeah, Yoda. Okay. Too late. Challenge was already accepted. No! No! We don't need to get to 100. We don't need to do that. No, we don't need to do that. Okay, we got the Hulk. Okay. Next, Frankenvoice. Undertaker plus Undertaker. Why can I not think of who the Undertaker is right now? I was thinking Underminer at first. I'm like, who's Undertaker? I don't know. Dracula plus Hulk. Let's do that one. I feel like I should know Undertaker, though. I feel like I should. Okay. So we've spun 5 times. We've got 26 more to go. And Donkey plus Vader. I'm actually crying right now because of what I did. I'm super sorry, Brian. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. We're all having a good time here. We're all having a good time here. Don't cry. Unless you're crying from laughter, then that's okay. Okay. Daruk plus Stitch. I've not tried Daruk, but I love Daruk. I have to listen to his voice again. It's been a while since I played Breath of the Wild. But that's a good one. I love that game. Busy Vet, thank you. There was a hats off. Oh. There was a hats off. Where was that? Oh, I'm so sorry, Whitney F 2017. I'm so sorry I missed that. What hat would you like? Oh, goodness. All right, what hat do you want? What hat do you want? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Oh. Did somebody ask for a hat? I didn't see what hat. Oh. Challenge accomplished. I'm done. Okay. Oh. Sorcerer Mickey hat. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Okay. Okay. Okay now. Okay. 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 I saw that ban. Okay. No more adding characters for 5 minutes. I'm setting that timer. No! No! The timer hadn't started yet! Oh. We're never going to finish this list. Oh my gosh! Okay. Okay. Thank you for the posture check. So no Kingdom Hearts to take just characters. Oh, okay. I'm about to set the timer. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. You guys can't add more voices. For 5 minutes. Okay. So let me figure out how much he's just given. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. We have that. Okay, so that's 8 extra spins and 9 extra characters. So then we had 31, and we did 6, and then we add 8. Okay. We had that, minus that, then we add that. Okay. So now, after adjusting for the characters I've already spun, and now adjusting for the new characters that I need to add to the wheel, we now have to spin an additional 33 times, and then add an additional 36 characters to what we've already done. Okay. We're on this one. I don't know what number we're on, but we're on it. Elmo plus Shrek. Okay. 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 Let me get my brain back on. Let me get my brain back together. Okay. I was about to say, we can't add any more characters. We got the timer still going. Okay, Missy, thank you. All right, thank you for the wheel, the hydrate. What do you call a dinosaur wearing a cowboy hat and boots? A Tyrannosaurus Rex. Nice. I like it. Okay. What voice am I adding after we took off Elmo and Shrek? What is it? Darth Vader and Scrooge McDuck. All right. Okay. Next spin. Next spin. Drac plus Hulk. All right, Aqua, do you know what voices you want yet? Do you know what voices you want yet? Unless you've been telling me and I've missed it. And if so, I'm sorry. Okay. See, the Godfather plus Mickey. Okay. Okay, we gotta go. Because I actually want to play some games today. Okay. And we got Godfather plus Mickey. I don't know how this keeps happening. I keep trying to throw off the spin so it's not the exact same one every single time. But it's not working. Wait, so total. Okay. Okie dokies. Okie dokies. Whew. Alrighty. And what character are we adding for Godfather plus Mickey? We got Stitch plus Boo. Cool. Okay. Woo! Okay. Pinky plus Batman. All right. So what voice is replacing Pinky plus Batman? Oh no, the timer is gone. Y'all can add more. Ah! Thor plus Korg. That's a good combination. You mean I'm cool? Oh. Okay. Sir Hiss. I think I'm not adding my characters until all of Kaiba's characters are taken care of. Okay, then I gotta sit down and figure out how many spins you have. I kinda just threw all y'all's together. Okay, So if you have 29, you get 29.50. So that's so that's hang on. Okay. So 14, 15. Okay. So there's once I get to 15. Oh no, you have 15 of those. Spin backwards. Okay, we got another in-band action of no more added characters. Okay. No, 5 more minutes, no added characters. And thank you for the hydrate. Okay. So we got, so if there's this many. Sorry, I'm having to do a lot of math. I'm not good at it. Okay. No. Okay. Okay, so I got it now. I want to raise your prices for a bit, even though Kaiba and Aqua seem to be tapped out for the moment. We're going to raise them again before the end of this stream. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We're doing it again. We're doing it again. Okay. Okay, so, all right, Aqua. I know how many you've done now. Okay, so we're good there. We're good there. All right. So what does that mean? No adding characters. That means you guys can't add any more characters, like donate bits to add enough to add to another character till that timer's over. That's what it means. I can still add characters to this list because it's going to take us forever to get through it. All right, Stitch plus Taz. I saw that one. All right. Oh, there was a hats off? Thank you. What hat would you like? 1, 2, 3, all the numbers. Scar plus Mario. Okay. And what voice is taking that one spot? Alright, Disney, thank you. Why must 3,000 miles separate you and my warm embrace? For now, I'll just virtually pat your back in sympathy. Hope I can make it up a good dad joke to laugh. Oh no, it's fun. No, Kaiba, you can't! Nah! After this timer's over, because I don't have... You want the Viking hat? Okay. 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 Oh, thank you for following lowercase j. Oh. Okay. Wait. What voice are we switching? Winnie the Pooh and Pumbaa. Cool. That's what we're doing. Okay. Okie dokies. Okay. Here we go. And Taz, Stitch plus Taz. Okay. Alright, what's replacing Stitch plus Taz? Can't add any more characters. Okay, it's just one. Why did the Archaeopteryx catch the worm? Because it was an early bird. I like it. Snape and Korg. That would be interesting. Okay. Snape and Korg. Alright. Okay. Alright, and somehow, even though I mixed it up, it still did that. Snape plus Korg. Alright. Is that 11, 12, 34? Okay, no, wait, is that one more? Okay, cool. Alright. Now, what am I replacing that with? Thor plus Mr. Lunt. Okay. Okay. And Thor plus Korg. Alright. Alright, and now we're going to add Hagrid plus Thor. Y'all are on a Thor kick, huh? Okie dokies. Doof plus Pooh. Alright. Okay. So that timer's over. We're going to add the next timer. Okay, now I can't say my favorite word for the next 5 minutes, you guys. Made that very clear that I said you guys and not my favorite word. Okay. So what's replacing Doof plus Pooh, you guys? Okay. Okay, Yoda plus Jar Jar Binks, okay. Wait, there was something else. Okay. Movie quote. Okay. With great power comes a great amount of bit donations. There you go. Okay. Okay, we did that one. Okay. All right. We're on the next spin. Okay, you want the Kaiba voice? I'm trying to remember. The Kaiba voice is Joker, the Heath Ledger Joker, mixed with Bat Poo, right? I think that's it. And we just spun Darth Vader plus Scrooge. Breathe in and out. Thank you, Miss Yvette. Okay. Is that what it was, Kaiba? I'm trying to remember. Yes, but for today, can we add Gollum? Okay, so you want Gollum and you want your voice, okay? Wait, you want Gollum... You want Gollum instead of that? Or you want it, like, one... For this spin, we'll add the Kaiba voice, and then for the next spin, we'll add Gollum. Is that what you mean? We're going to go ahead and add that one. Your first one. I think that's what it was. Nerdy Disney, thank you. Oh, have it mixed in. Oh, okay. Okay. A 4-character Frankenvoice. Alright. Alrighty. Okay, we've got Larry the Cucumber plus Yoda. Okay. And what is replacing that? James Corden plus Tom Holland? Okay. I don't think that's going to sound all that different from him because Tom Holland's not that far off from James Corden. It's just his voice is a little higher pitched and a little raspier. Oh, and we have another movie quote. Okay.
He said to her, I'd like a cheeseburger. And I might like a milkshake as well.
Hey, that's my song.
Too bad, singing vegetable.
How do you like this? We know each other. He's friends from work.
Okay, no, that's too far. No, that's too far.
That's pretty good. Okay. Wait, did this land on Yoda and Jar Jar? No, I just added that. Okay. No, I know where we are. All right. Getting my brain back together. And I don't know how this keeps happening. So we got James Corden plus Tom Holland. Okay. All right, what voice is replacing James Corden plus Tom Holland? Whew. Loki plus Doof. Okay. Okay. All right. Scooby plus Chewy. Okay. All right, Aqua, we're almost to you, so be ready. We're almost to you. Okay. And we're gonna do Grunkle Stan plus Scrooge McDuck. I can say y'all again! Yay! Okay. Y'all. Oh, okay. We have Darth Vader from Kaiba. Okay. And Grunkle Stan plus Scrooge. Okay. So we'll add Darth Vader. Okay. Thank you for the posture check and the stretch. Okay. And a hydrate. Thank you. All right. We landed on your voice, Kaiba. Thank you, Kayla. Hey, it's encouraging words from Kayla time. Right, I appreciate everything you do to make us happy, and I've never been more proud to be your fan. Oh, thank you. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Nice, thank you. Okay. All right. Nerdy Dizzy, thank you. You definitely need all the posture checks and hydrates as much as possible. Oh, yes, those are helpful. I like them. Okay. Okay. Now we've got Kermit plus Miss Piggy. Okay. And this is the last spin that's Kaiba's, and after this we get to Aqua's. So if you got voices ready, Aqua. Stitch plus Pooh. Okay. Okay. Mr. Lunt plus Joker, sure. Okay. Now, I could take 2 additional voices for Kaiba's, for y'all's Frankenvoices and stuff, because that's what Kaiba asked for, and he got like 2 extra voices. So they're not, one can go on the wheel right now because we have space for it, but then the other one's gonna get put on the back burner because I don't have enough space for it. Okay, so we have Shrek plus Donkey. Okay. And then gotta get another notepad. Gotta get another notepad, you guys. Yeah, and then I dropped my marker. No. All right. I got my hat stuck on stuff. Okay, and we gotta hydrate. All right, Nikki plus Dracula. Cool. That'll be our voice on backup. Okay. All right. So now we still have 14 more voices, I believe it is, but these are all for Aqua. So wait, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh wait, no, we actually have one more spin with Aqua, with Kaiba. Then we're on Aqua. I apologize. We have one more spin and a hats off. Thank you. What hat would you like? FAAPOV 28. Kerbin and Piggy. Okay. And then we can add Mickey plus Drac. And then another one for backup since we used that one. We're going to do Little John plus Gobber. And that'll be our backup list. Not Goober, Gobber. I can spell. Okay. Now, from here on out, Aqua, the spins are yours. What characters do you want? Oh, crown, please. Thank you. Crown, please.
How would you say I deserve it? Thank you.
All right, and that is Loki plus Hiccup. Little Book Hannibal, thank you for following. All right. So, Aqua, I'm ready to add those voices whenever you are, but in the meantime, I'm just going to keep spinning. Just because we got to keep the ball moving, you know what I mean? Thor plus Mr. Lunt. Okay. Okie dokies. And Winnie the Pooh plus Pumbaa. All right. Okay. Alrighty. And we've got Pumbaa plus Timon. Okay. Oh, sing the Dinosaur Barbarian theme song as Hulk Hogan from the Terraforminator commercial. Okay. Terraforminator. Oh, that thing. I remember that.
Maybe it's time for a secret weapon. Dinosaur Barbarian!
Almost went a little Jack Black, but...
Dinosaur Barbarian!
So there you go. Alrighty. So Aqua, do we have a... Wait, is Aqua leaving? Sorry, Brian, I think I'm going to step away from stream for a bit, but I'll post characters later, maybe. Well, what's wrong? What's wrong, Aqua? I hope everything's okay. But, okay, well, your voices will be ready for whenever you get back. Okay, nothing. Mr. Lunt plus Joker. Okay. Now. Aqua was mistreated in the stream? Were y'all being mean to Aqua in the stream? Yo, that's not how we do things here. She was just having fun. Let her have some fun. Are the voices still up to chat? No. Y'all, that's not how we do things here. It's not how we do things. Everybody's having some fun here. If you guys were upset because they gave a lot of bits and we're not playing the game right now, well, then you can go watch another stream for a while and come back when we're back to the games. But we're all having fun here. That's all we're supposed to be doing. I'm not upset at anybody, and I hope nobody's upset at each other, because that's not how things work here. We're all here to have a good time. And there will be no bullying or being rude or being jerks to each other in the chat. And if that is going on, bans can happen and other things. It's not how things work. Alright, Shrek plus Donkey. I may playfully give people hate slash shade, but it's never in malice. No, I get it. Like, I mess with Kaiba and Aqua, but they're awesome. You know, I mess like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you gave me this, but there's never any issue behind it. So I don't know what's going on. Oh, thank you for the posture check. Nothing. Wait, so Wizard Tom said something to Aqua? I'm gonna look through the chat. Wizard Tom, dude. Hang on. No, dude, that's messed up. That's messed up. Alright, so yeah, no, I found some of your comments, Wizard Tom. Dude, that's not okay at all in this stream. So for that, you're gonna get a timeout from the stream for a while, and if I see this again, you will get banned. Alright, so he's been kicked out of the stream for a while, and if it happens one more time, he's getting banned. Alright. Okie dokies. Well, I wish I found out about that sooner. But after looking at the chat, y'all were trying to tell me and I just didn't see, so I apologize for that. Oh, that kind of stuff is just messed up. But unfortunately, it happens a lot. But that's the first time I've really had that issue in this stream. So, or in this chat room. Alright. Crush plus SpongeBob. Okay. Hope you're not doing anything wrong. I love being here on the stream hanging out. I haven't seen you do anything, Bryce or dude. No, I don't. So far, the only people that I've ever truly banned from chat are bots. But No, I think I banned one or two other people. But it's usually people that just like show up for half a second and then leave. Wizard Tom has been here on a lot of chats and is usually awesome, but I don't know what happened today. That's why I didn't full on ban, because Wizard Tom's been here a lot. And Wizard Tom's usually pretty cool, but not this time. You're just doing your job, Brian. I'll check on Aqua. Okay. No, I promise. I'm not just going to go in here and start banning everybody. If you're awesome, there's no reason for me to ban you. Which is almost every single person who's ever been in this stream. Most people are awesome. Now we're getting to the point where there's like 2 voices left on the wheel. Loki plus Doof. Okay. Wait, so I need to remind myself, how many wheels are we, wheel spins are we supposed to do? Okay, we're supposed to be doing that many. Oh! Oh my gosh, we have the perfect amount on the wheel to finish out all the spins. That's crazy. Oh, we got a movie quote. For some laughs, King Julian.
I thought about saving you guys so much, I forgot to save myself. Forgot. I know, right? Cray. And that's just the kind of kingly legacy I want to leave behind. Wait, I want to do it one more time. I thought about saving you guys so much, I forgot to save myself. Forgot. I know, right? Cray. And that's just the kind of kingly legacy I want to leave behind.
So there we go. Aqua's back? Is Aqua back? Aqua, welcome! I did not know that was going on, Aqua. And when I saw that, he's been temporarily banned. And if he does that again, he will get permanently banned. I apologize that happened to you. I did not see that was going on. It's very hard for me to read comments and do all this at the same time. So I want to deeply apologize and let you know that is not reflective of anything that we're thinking here on the channel. That me or the stream or anything. I want to apologize. We're almost there. We're almost there. And still nothing. There's only 3 people left on the wheel. It's basically all 3 of these will be on the list. It's okay, Brian. I greatly appreciate everyone standing up for me. But man, words seriously hurt. They do. They do. And I do not take that kind of stuff. I take that stuff seriously. Because words really hurt.
King Julian plus Smart. We just did a King Julian thing.
Alright, so there's that one. There's only 2 characters left. Both of them are going to end up on the list. But in which order? Are you up for letting me know what voices you want, Aqua, or do you need a little more time? It's totally cool if you need more time. Movie quote. As Friar Tuck.
Oh, for heaven's sake, son, you're no outlaw. Why, someday you'll be called a great hero.
Oh, I love Friar Tuck. He's so much fun. We all love Aqua and Kaiba, and we should all love and care about each other, and no disrespect. That's right. That's right. That's right. Come on. We've only got 2 more voices. Come on, wheel. Hey, there we go. All right. And then we've got all right. So, if you'd like Aqua, we actually had the perfect amount of voices on the wheel to fill out all the ones that you redeemed. So we finished all the spins now. So you've got a whole wheel to work with plus an extra one. So whenever you're ready, just let me know. And oh goodness, let's see where we are with voices now. Where are we number wise? So I did that one. So we've got, I'm curious to see what our final total is, because I got all confused by all the numbers. What? That doesn't sound right. Did I do my math right? That should be, wait. I'm about to have to go through and count this one by one. Because wait, I'm confused. Wait, so we were there before, so... So we had that amount there. So then, yeah. I guess I did my math wrong before. No, it would. Oh, no, I did do my math wrong before. Okay, now sitting there thinking we should be in the hundreds by now. No, so 92, I was wrong when I said 92 earlier. So our voices right now are 89. We're still at our top, more voices we've ever had. But, yeah. All right, Aqua, so whenever you're ready, no rush, but whenever you're ready, the board is right here to put all the voices you want. But no pressure. Yeah, 51 plus 31 is 82, not 92. And then the extra voices that got spun got us to 89, but not 100. Okay, so we're at 89 voices. Only 89? I know, I'm surprised. Brian, Kaiba heard you. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Can someone copy the... Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So, did I forget you were here? No. Well, actually, I just didn't think about that when I said it. Oh, boy. I'm in trouble, aren't I? Okay, so we're at 89. I seriously thought I did my math right before. No! You're sorry, but you're not going to be listening to your voices for a while. That's okay. That's okay. You don't have to. I'm actually just going to make a note over here of how many you get. You get... Okay. I've got a note over here that says whenever you're ready. It can be this stream, it can be next stream, it can be whenever you want. But I've got how many voices you're owed, and you will get that put on the wheel whenever you're ready. I'm going to go ahead and add the leftover one from the last stream, from Kaiba's list before. And then hopefully we can get into the game a little bit. Okay. All right. Well, this was a crazy stream. This has been a crazy stream so far. And we haven't even... It's been an hour and 30 minutes of the game, and we've only played the game for like a minute. Okay. So, let's hop into the game, shall we? Just been sitting here. Okay, but we're going to start going through some of these voices now. All right. So, next up, we have Saruman.
So, Saruman from Lord of the Rings. I was about to say Return of the King, but it's not. Because he was only in the extended version, which is kind of sad because his scene was awesome and should absolutely have been in the final theatrical cut. But I'm grateful that it still made it in the extended version. So we're still trying to defeat him. He was a pain on Friday, and he'll be a pain today. There we go. And we shall destroy him. They will find the ring and kill the one who carries it. I shall find this harness and destroy the one. All right. We shall destroy him once we get closer. Remember, you can hit the fireballs at him. I still don't remember how to do that, because I don't think I ever figured out how to in the last stream. I attempted. I missed my chance to go inside and beat him up. I was actually just about to say, I haven't had to heal yet, I'm doing pretty good. But then I had to heal. Come on, we must destroy him. There we are. We've got him cornered now. We're so close. Wait. Oh, goodness. All right. He is so close to falling. We're almost on the last bar. We've reached the last bar. Alright. I made sure I monitored my health this time better. So that this way we can destroy him. We're almost there. Success! My name is Saruman. Ha 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 ha. That was fun. Let's go see if Mr. Oogie is ready.
Sorry, I had to stop for a second. All right, hang on, I'm going to pause the timer. Even though it was basically already done. All right. Yeah, I saw your comment, Wizard Tom. And like I said, that's why you are only a temporary ban, because you're normally really awesome. And you're normally really cool while you're here. So let's keep it that way. And I appreciate your apology. So you're let back in. But if that happens again, it's not a temporary ban. It'll be a permanent ban after that, because that stuff isn't tolerated here. But at the same time, I appreciate your apology. But also, you need to do that apology to Aqua more than to me. And I see that you did. So that one's up to Aqua. But I know I'll let you back in. But if I see that again, it's a permanent ban next time. But you're normally awesome, so and I appreciate that. So that's where it is. So wait, I was going to do something else. I don't remember what it was I was about to do. I was about to do something. Yes, I remember what I was about to do. Somebody suggested turning Aqua into a VIP, and I think that is a good idea. So I need to do that real quick. Hang on. And with that, Aqua is a VIP. How long have you been VIP, Kaiba? I don't know how long. But congratulations, Aqua, you are now a VIP. Oh, and there was a movie quote. I apologize. All right. Where was the movie quote? Oh, here it is. Okay. Brian, I won't be talking too much because I'm feeling really dizzy and nauseous. I'm sorry about that. I missed what happened with Aqua. Because I had to get you were sick. I'm sorry. Sorry, Aqua Hugs. Can you do a quote from each of the Pooh Bear characters and an elephant noise? Okay.
Do you have some honey?
Let's go pouncing.
Oh, my garden. Oh, dear.
Well, thanks for noticing me.
Let's go bouncing, Mama. Oh, dear, no, Roo.
Ooh, I do believe it is Winnie the Pooh Bear. Hello there, Owl.
Did I miss any characters? I think that was it. Okay, and then that elephant noise. There you go. Alrighty. Okay, I think we're all caught up now. All right.
So I need to finish Saruman's voice. Oogie. Isn't he the one who tried to take over Halloween Town before? That's him, fellows. I hope you're ready for trouble.
And with that, Saruman's voice is done. All right, so now we've got Mini Bravo. Mini Bravo! Don't we have enough trouble already? Actually, oh, okay. Now we got another movie quote. Okay, Dumb and Dumber / King Julian and Maurice. Okay. That was genius, King Julian. Sheer genius. I mean, where did you come up with a scam like that?
I saw it in a movie once.
Oh, so what happened, King Julian? The guy tricked some sucker into picking up his tab and getting away with it scot-free?
No, in the movie they catch him half a mile down the road and wrung his throat like a rinse cloth. It was a good one. That seems pretty accurate. Brian, now I'm the one that's speechless. Oh, I'm happy that you are. Okay, I'm sorry I missed all this before. Okay. Oh, Brian, it's Maurice the I. Oh, I'm sorry. Not Mort. I'm sorry. Okay, let me do that one again.
That was genius, King Julian. Sheer genius. I mean, where'd you come up with a scam like that?
I saw it in a movie once.
So what happened? The guy tricks some sucker into picking up his tab and gets away with it scot-free?
No, in the movie they catch him half a mile down the road and wrung his throat like a rinse cloth. It was a good one. Ha ha ha. Okay, that one makes a lot more sense. That was really good. Okay. I apologize. Like, I read Maurice, but my brain heard Mort. So I'm sorry. All right, now we're back to Mini Bravo.
Confounded, and now I've lost my way.
Oh, wait, there's another. That's another movie quote
Oh,
that I
this
missed.
is utter foolishness. I should be getting ready for Christmas.
Is that you, Mr. Santa Claus?
Yes, but please call me Santa Claus.
Of course. Mr. Santa Claus, I was hoping I'd find you here. You see, it's very important that you go back to Christmas Town. I'm afraid something terrible is going to happen if you don't.
Well, I am behind on my preparations. All right, tell Jack I'll be waiting for him at home. He had something to say to me about Christmas.
But that's just it. Please, go home and lock the door. And if Jack knocks, don't open it.
There. The large one in red.
What's Jack got? What's going
All I
on?
gotta do is
Oh,
kidnap him.
That's right. Lock him up at once. Then begin destroying Christmas Town. That's sure to make Sora and the other fools come running.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Then they're all mine.
Yes. And in the meantime, I'll turn Santa Claus into Santa Heartless.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
We done? Who's there?
What's wrong, Sally? Jack, Uggie's kidnapped Santa Claus. Oh no! And he's headed for Christmas Town. Oh. Come on, Jack, let's hurry. All right, so we gotta get back to Christmas Town. So wait, I'm confused. Are we at the part in the? Are we in the first movie right now, or is this after the first movie? Because apparently, Jack and Sid have met before, and they even said like, "Oh, it's been a long story," but then it's like, "Oh, don't talk to Jack. He's got a bad idea about Christmas." Oh, we got a hats off. What hat would you like? I don't have a Santa hat, I'm sorry. Hey Santa, it's me. Minnie, remember I'm the one that beat you up last year because I thought you were a burglar?
Wait, something's not quite right. I know what it is. We just need a little more of that oogie flair.
We don't need no more Oogie Flair.
I do hope our jolly old friend is looking forward to becoming a Heartless.
I don't think so, and he knows y'all both been real naughty and not nice. You ain't getting no presents this year.
Oh, clumsy oaf.
Oh wait, that was an actual Johnny Bravo
Are you
quote?
still
Nice.
here? Why don't you oogie on back where you came from?
How about a
You're
fedora?
loving my style.
I don't have a fedora. I do
Have
have.
you already forgotten who brought
Hang
you
on.
back, you insolent bag of bugs?
I've got a lot of these hats right
Sorry,
here. We got
can't remember a thing.
this straw hat,
Very well, you ingrate.
We got like a
You'll
top
rue
hat,
the day you spurn
cowboy
my
hat. Oh, Jack Sparrow wig, Mickey Mouse ears. This hat, the crown, bowler hat. We got a lot. Any of those catch your fancy? All right, so Mini Bravo is done. Okay. You want the bowler hat? You got it. Normally we don't get the bowler hat at all. This is the second time this stream. All right. Wait, everyone's saying I was doing Mickey. No, I was doing Minnie. But when you're doing a voice that's lower like Johnny Bravo, it's going to make Minnie's voice go a little lower. we got Darkwing plus Pooh.
I am the terror that flaps in the night. I am the cholesterol clogging the arteries of justice. I am Darkwing Pooh Bear. So, we must continue on our journey into Christmas Land. Or Christmas Town, I should say. Oh, and the Iron Man mask. I forgot about that. When I saw Halloween Town in the first game, I was confused because I only beat Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3. So you didn't know it was in the first game, too. I'm not facing the Jack-in-the-Box again. Nope, we're done with that. We're done with that. I am the honeypot that vanquishes the rumblings of villainy. That's a good one, Splatty Cake. I like that one. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Alright, where are you, Oogie? I'm here to save... What was the... St. Canard, is that... St. Canard. St. Canard and Christmas. We're here to save St. Canard and Christmas. And the Hunter Woods. Uh-oh.
Jack Skellington!
You stole Sally!
You and I have a score to settle, Jack.
Oh,
Save
we have
those
another
for
hats
your
off.
sidekicks.
Miss Yvette, what hat would you like?
What are you planning to do with Sandy Claus?
Who? Sandy Claus? I don't know what you're talking about.
Dun dun dun!
And why is this roly-poly red guy here? Time to go, Grandpa.
Did he get amnesia or something? You want the Mickey ears? All right, the Mickey ears then.
Mr. Santa Claus!
Why, you... Ah!
Now we need to teach you a lesson and stop you from stealing the honey and from destroying Saint Canard. Brian, can a movie quote given to you be repeated by another character? What do you mean? Like, if someone else has already given a movie quote, do the exact same quote but ask for another character? Sure.
Nice view.
If that's what you mean. Give us a present to drop Boogie off the lift. All right. Oh, there's, okay, that's good to know. That stinks. There we go. There we go. And all right, it's time to go. Yeah, that's what you mean? Sure, absolutely. Oh, it don't have as much space. All right, let's do this. All right.
Okay. Ah, stop. Okay. So did that one. Yeah, and this was his character, Cats. I don't know who this is, so I gotta look it up real quick. Alright. We shall save Christmas from that mean Oogie Boogie. Yes, we shall. Oh, I think it's Cats from Courage, the Cowardly Dog. Let me see if I can listen to that voice.
I wish you hadn't done that. All right, then. I just didn't realize his name. All right, then we'll do Cats from Courage the Cowardly Dog. Not really a fan of your gifts, Oogie. I need more boxes. Thank you, nerdy Disney. I think we should do another poll to which world we should go to next after this world. I agree. But we've got to get there first. How am I supposed to get to him now? I don't understand. Because I can't leave. And they're not giving me any more presents. Am I missing something? I think he's... Oh. You got to move the move. Oh, that's right. Oh, I see. I see. That seems kind of obvious now. There we go. All right. I get it now. I was going to try and save that for when he came down, but it accidentally came out faster than I intended. And I can't hit him now, can I? Of course. All right. Alright, there we go. Oh, you broke my present. I don't like that at all. There we go. I'm ready for your electricity. Okay, so let's continue on our quest to stop Oogie. Here we go. Okay, I think we got it that time. Alright, now we'll hop in here. No! Oh, no. Well, that wasn't fun. But there we go. I think we've got it this time. I think we can do it better. Now that I actually know what I'm doing and I'm not wasting all my kills doing that.
Let's try again.
That's right, away.
We can do this again. Now I know exactly what it is that I'm doing.
That's right, away you go.
Hit and hit and hit.
That's right, away you go.
Hit and hit and hit. And hit. And hit. Let's take him out. Oh, he's already done? I feel like I wasted my valor. Okay, so we're finished with cats.
Now we've got Mickey plus Stitch. Mickey plus Stitch. Oh, wow!
Boogie gift I'm picking out for you.
Don't break it, Jack. Don't do it. And that's what we do. Oh. All right. Oh. We'll get there. Oh. We shall save Christmas from Oogie's grasp, and then he shall turn into bugs. Okay. Here we go. There we go.
That's right, away you go.
Just a bag of bugs.
Let's crank things.
Oh, ball. Uh-oh. No, that's not the one I wanted. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay.
Just try dodging this.
Okay, it's got the electricity this time. We're not gonna let it hit us. All right. We gotta go. Away from the things. Okay. Okay. Ah! Okay. Okay, Stitch is ready.
No, you just try dodging this.
Oh, boy. Okay, there we go. No. Okay, we did it.
You just try dodging this.
I will dodge it. Oh, we're so close. Okay, we almost got him, you guys. We almost got him. We almost got him. We almost got him. We're so close. Come on. Come on, couple more hits. Yes! Ah! Woo! Okay. Yep, and there go the bugs again.
There we go.
Huh?
Oh, boy. Bye-bye. No more tobacco. They're not mayo, honey.
All right, Christmas is safe again.
That's right.
Perfect. I'd better get down to business.
Yup, you ought to stick to Halloween and spooky stuff.
Jack. Here, it's done.
Wonderful. Why, I love it. Thank you, Sally.
Jack, do you really have to do this?
But I make a splendid Santa Claus.
Listen here, Jack Skellington. You saved me in Christmas as well, and for that I'm very grateful. But please promise you won't cause any more trouble. And about that suit, don't even think about taking over for me again.
Yeah, see, this is like a
I just
sequel,
thought
though.
You could use a little help this year, Mr. Claus. You must be exhausted from all the preparations.
Okay, so he
And
just wants
I
to
wouldn't mind a
assist.
second chance to get this Christmas thing right.
Okay.
Yes, being Santa Claus can be tiring. But let me tell you something, Jack. Seeing the happy faces of little children when they discover the presents I've brought them makes it all worthwhile.
Yeah, this is absolutely
Year
after the movie.
After year
Well, it's
after
kind of a
year.
cute idea. You know, like said, Jack tries to come and make
you,
things right and
Jack,
help
you
out.
love to make them gasp and see them shiver with fright. What if someone tried to take all of that away from you? We both have very important jobs to do, Jack. Mine is to take care of Christmas, and yours is to take care of Halloween. So we each have to do the very best we can.
Wait, so if Nightmare Before Christmas shows up again in Kingdom Hearts 3, is it going to be after this?
The Pumpkin King, the Night of Nightmares. And even though you're fascinated with Christmas, Jack, Halloween is your true specialty. Don't you see?
Sounds like Stitchy
Children
Mouse.
rely
That's
on
exactly
both
what
of
it
us to
was.
do our jobs. Halloween needs your attention.
It was
and I
Stitch
know
plus Mickey.
Christmas needs mine. Urgently.
You're right. I am the master of terror. And if Halloween has become too routine, all I have to do is think of something new that'll really make them scream.
Jack! Oh, Jack!
Oh, you don't remember it in Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh, I thought you said it was
I've been
there.
looking for you everywhere. We must go over the plans for next Halloween. I can't do a thing without your approval.
We have another movie quote. Yes, I see it. As soon as this cutscene is over, we'll do it.
Good luck, Jack Skellington.
Ernest P. Worrell. I don't know who that is. We'll look him up.
Well,
Ooh, thank
there
you,
he
Rat
goes.
Cat Dad 42.
Yes.
Oh, that's
and
a
I've
name.
got lots of
Rad
names
Cat
to
Dad.
check and
Rad Cat Dad.
preparations to finish.
Ooh.
Oh, is the suit the suit the item?
What's this? Perhaps a bit too festive for our Halloween needs.
Oh, yep, there it is. I guess it is the suit. Interesting that they chose the suit. But I can't really think of a better item off the top of my head. Oh, thank you, Miss Yvette. Yeah, Brian, this is cool. Oh, okay. I got it from paleontology. I got this emote. Ooh, nice. Paleoscience. Nice. I love paleoscience.
We better get going.
Before you do, Sora, I believe there's a friend of yours who, if I recall correctly, was the one who told you there's no such thing as Santa Claus.
Is this
Oh,
Riku?
yeah. He did say that.
Be sure
Riku?
to give him my very best wishes.
I will, but do you know where I can find Riku?
I thought so.
No.
Of course Riku told him
But
that.
don't give up. Remember, if you believe in Riku, you will find him. Just as you found me.
Right.
Ah, that's a sweet message. Why is his hat like stuck? Like, you figure that his hat would be kind of bouncy, but it's like it's stuck out sideways, like it's got a stick in it or something. Magnet element emits a power that draws in the enemy. Ooh, nice. Okay, we're gonna pause for a second so I can do this movie quote before it goes away. Ernest P. Worrell. Okay. Oh, this guy. I've never actually watched it, but I've seen like this guy's face everywhere. Let me hear that again. Hey Vern, look what I found in my daddy's closet. The very things that held. Hey Vern, the very things that held you down are gonna carry you up and up and up. So there we go. I've never actually watched any of the Ernest movies, but I've seen that everywhere. Sorry to do this to you, Brian. Say does Ludwig von Drake. Oh, Ludwig von Drake. Oh, I haven't tried him in a long time. That is a good one. I need to get my Ludwig von Drake. Now today we had a big contrast in temperatures across the UK. Just 12 degrees over coastal parts of eastern England with cloudy skies. But in the sunshine in northwest Wales, just up the road from Lelfair Pilgrimary Golarchere Bervilleban Ziselgogigor. The temperature got to 21 Celsius. That's 70 in Fahrenheit. Oh, did you mean to do the same redeem a quote twice? Oh, that one wasn't redeemed. That was just highlighted. Oh, okay. Okay. No, I got you. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, now I got to do Arnold from Hey Arnold. I have no idea how to do his voice. All right. He's got like this really chill, laid back, like, oh man. I can't even do it. Helga. Come on, Gerald. Come on, Gerald. Come on, Gerald. It's going to be really hard, but I mean, it's basically. I can't really do Arnold. Oh, look, there's Pluto. Gerald, it's Pluto. I feel like I'm just doing my voice, but just lighter and raspier. Why is he following Axel? And why was he excited to see him? Is nobody concerned that Pluto's just running around everywhere? Is Mickey like, where's my dog?
Maybe
and Minnie's like, where'd he go?
Waiting isn't good enough.
My thoughts exactly. If you have a dream, don't wait. Act. One of life's little rules. Got it memorized?
Who are you?
Got it memorized?
Axel. I happen to be an acquaintance of Sora's. Why don't we go see him?
Acquaintance is a strong word. Pluto! Uh-oh. Thank you for the hydrate. Definitely
We've got
trust the
something
dog.
in common, Kyrie.
Definitely trust the dog.
You and I both miss someone we care about. Hey, I feel like we're
Turn down the mic a bit?
already.
Yeah, I can do that.
You're not acting very friendly.
Uh-oh. Yes, always trust the dog. Always trust the dog. Well, not always, but most of the time. Especially when it's Pluto, always
Hey,
trust the
what
dog.
is this place?
Whoa. This place is trippy.
Huh?
Maybe Pluto's looking for Mickey? Maybe. She got to Twilight Town! I don't know how, but she did.
What? You and that dog came flying out of a hole in the wall. You nearly gave us heart attacks.
I wouldn't be worried about Pluto. Okay. I saw there was another movie quote, so... Alright, let me stop with my pathetic excuse for Hey Arnold impression.
Looky there! Twilight Town!
Oh, you can actually go to Twilight Town now.
Yep, I can see it. It's back again.
Alright, hang on one second. A Wonka Frankenvoice with both Gene Wilder and Depp Wilder? Okay. Oh, Namrick, thank you. So Magnet is going to be very helpful later. I figured. Thank you for that, Namrick. Okay, Wonka plus the Gene Wilder plus the Depp one. I know we heard the Gene Wilder one not too long ago, but I hear the Johnny Depp one. But I feel like the two together would be something like this. So I guess that's what it's going to be. Don't forget what happened to the man who suddenly got everything he wanted. He lived happily ever after. I hope that worked. Nerdy Disney, thank you. Oh, your favorite world is unlocked now? Okay, so we're going to do what we always do. We're going to do a poll. Let's look at some of these new worlds. So we got Agrabah. Wait a second. Oh, that's Pride Rock. That's the Elephant Graveyard. We do get to go to Lion King. Okay, well, okay, I know what my vote's for. All right, so we have Pride Rock. We've got Aladdin. Okay, I get it. I'm just trying to get around you. Atlantica. Twilight Town. And then over here we still have, yeah, we still got Olympus Coliseum. Okay, so we're going to make a poll. New poll. What? Oops. Hang on, I'm gonna put my mic up for a second. Easier to type this way. What world is next? Pride Rock. Twilight Town. Agrabah. What's next? Atlantica. Oh, Atlantica is a cringy mini game world. Ooh, that's not fun. Or Olympus. Okay, here we go. Y'all vote. Tell me where we're going next. I know where I hope we go, but if y'all choose differently, I shall abide by the rules of the poll. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, so far y'all are agreeing with me. Oh, y'all are agreeing with me in droves. Yes. 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 Lion King. Miss Yvette, thank you. If you played Truth or Dare, what would you choose? I'm normally a Truth. I'd go with Truth most of the time. Every so often I do a Dare. We're not choosing differently. Yay! Okay, I think this is enough of a landslide. We can go ahead and go. All right, Pride Rock it is. Like, this is so much of a shutout, it's not even worth waiting. It's not even worth waiting. Okay, skip it. Let's skip. Okay, there we go. I love Little Mermaid in Aladdin, but you gotta go to Pride Rock. Of course, we gotta go to Pride Rock. It was so far, it wasn't even worth waiting until the end of the poll. Because you guys were all on board with me. We're going to Lion King, y'all. I'm so happy. I was a little disappointed in the first Kingdom Hearts we didn't get a Lion King world. But now we have one. I'm happy. Okay, we're going. We're going. I'm coming, Simba. I'm coming, Pumbaa. I'm coming, Zazu. And Nala. And I guess Scar. He is one of the best villains. Thank you, Nerdy Disney. You're gonna be super excited when you show up at Pride Rock. Oh, I am. Oh, I am. Ow, ow. Okay. Now. Okay. Get that. Alright. No Timon? Yes, of course, Timon. I can't believe I forgot him. But Timon, yes, of course. I hope Timon and Pumbaa aren't going to be like Turk was in the Tarzan one, where it's just like she just sat there, but she never actually said a word. I hope like Timon and Pumbaa like actually talk to us, and they're not just standing there off to the side like, you know what I mean? Whoa, okay, dude, chill out. Okay, more of these. I mean, it was previously destroyed by the Heartless. I was happy that we got some Lion King representation, like Simba being a summon trophy, but I'm sitting there going, that would have been an awesome world to go to, but now we get to go, so I'm okay.
I'm just excited to see it. Let's go. I'm ready to go to Africa. Let's go to the Pride Lounge.
Let's go to the Pride Lounge.
See, now I'm hoping that in Kingdom Hearts 3, we get to go back to some other worlds, like this one, maybe? Or this world gets repeated like some of these other ones are. Goodness. Okay, everybody chill. Chill out, you guys. I just want to go to the Lion King. Oh, Miss Yvette, thank you. Do you know who Vicente Fernandez is? No, I do not. Ah, what's going on? Oh, okay. Hello. Please don't kill me. Oh, thank you. You deserve the Lion King after all those bits and spins earlier. Thank you. I'm just so happy to be going there. You remember the Africa Parakeet song you did on YouTube? Yes. Listen to that song about 10 times today because it's that catchy. Well, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it, but I don't think I'm going to survive this. Did I survive? No, I did not survive. Okay. Name of the VOD is The Circle of Life. Blah.
Let's go.
Okay, we gotta try this again. These guys gotta calm down. I hope I don't have to redo this Gummi Ship level like 8 times. Just like I just wanna go see the Lion King. That's all I want. I don't need to be perfect at the Gummi Ship thing. I don't really care about it. I'm just gonna keep moving and hope I don't die. And just keep bombarding the screen with as many blasts as I can. Okay, here we go. There we go. Here we go. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. I'm going to try not to get hurt this time. Because I've got full health right now. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. But I'm almost at full health. And I don't think I was this good on health the last time. Okay. Or maybe I was. I don't remember. Okay. I need more health. I need full health when I face whatever this thing is. Oh, barrel roll. Forgot about barrel rolls. Do a barrel roll. I'm not gonna survive this, am I? Oh, goodness. Okay. Come on. Come on. Okay. 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 Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. I have less health than before, though. So things are not looking good. I'm already at low health. Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna make it. 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 No! Okay. Okay. No, no, no. I wanted to change the ship. I want to change the ship. No, no, no. No, no, no. Yeah, gummy menu. We're gonna change the ship. Okay. What's the best one to use, you guys? I don't know what any of these are. I assumed this one was the best. Maybe not. Finish all the gummy missions to get them over with and unlock all the worlds. I don't want to do that right now. I want to go to Lion King. Okay. Who's my favorite female country singer? I don't know right off the top of my head. Well, Dolly Parton's up there. Gummi Ship level is long. I know. Okay, I'm guessing this one's probably better. It's got a better attack. Oh, that's got a lot better attack. Okay. There we go. The Crazy Animator Kid. Thank you. Thank you for following. Do the Agrabah Gummy missions, then try this one. Well, I think I'm going to try this one. I feel like it's got a much better power. Okay.
Let's go.
Lion King is so close and yet so far. I know, right? Oh, okay, look at this. Yes. Yes, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Here we go. There we go. Look at this, y'all. Look at this, y'all. Look at this, y'all. Why was I using something else? This thing is kicking butt and taking names. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna make it with this. We're gonna make it with this. Okay. All right. There we go. Get all of the things. Stop all of the Heartless. It's like it's already lost a leg before we even started. There we go. Okay. All right, we're getting there, you guys. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. Okay, just stop with the barrage already. Okay. Okay. Get you guys. Okay. Okay. There we go. All right. Oh no, wait, there's one on me. I missed it. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 I'm not gonna make it to the next to it, am I? Even with my awesome guns now? Oh, we got that though. So there is hope. There is hope. There's no hope. There is no hope. We're already hurting. Oh. I got a little health from that though. I got a little health from that. Okay. I don't like the Gummi Ships! Ugh. I wanted to know Pachyderms or Lion King. Ooh, do I have to pick? Do I have to pick? Okay, I don't know. How are you supposed to fight that? I don't know. Fan game action from stopping Brian from getting to Pride Rock. Well, I don't know. Nobody's stopping me except for me, because I can't get through this. Okay. Try the highest level Falcon. Falcon 2. Falcon 1. Oh, there's a Falcon 2. Oh, okay. Let's try that. Let's try that. Wait, no, not high wind. No. The Agrabah Gummi Ship gives you better ships than the one you currently have. But I want to go to Lion King now. Okay. Gonna try this one. All right, here we go. As much as I like the Lion King for you, it's gonna be harder since you didn't play some of the lower levels first. Oh. Well, Lion King's worth it. Oh, okay, look at that. Look at that. Okay, we're doing better. We're doing better. I didn't know I had a better version of that one. Okay. Okay. Alright, there we go. There we go. And here we go. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Oh, I think I'm doing worse, y'all. I think I'm doing worse, y'all. I think I'm doing so much worse. Oh, but we got more health. Okay, that's better. No, we lost health. Okay. Okay, we got more health. That's good. That's good. Don't let this dude take it away from you with his craziness. Just go away! Are you serious? How are you supposed to do that? I think we may have to go to another world and then come back to Lion King. As much as I don't want to say that, I think we might have to. No, I don't want to though. I don't want to go. Gummi Ship is gatekeeping me. Okay, can I at least get some health from these? Okay, I got some health. Not a lot, but I got some. I'm not gonna survive this thing, but I can at least pretend that I can for half a second. Yeah, you're supposed to get away from that how? I don't know. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay, you guys. So we can't get to Pride Rock right now. It's so sad. I will be back for you. I will be back for you. Okay, what's the next world we should go to then? Do we want to go to Agrabah, Atlantica? or go back to Olympus, because at least we don't have to do Gummi Ship going to Olympus. And to do Twilight Town, we don't have to do a Gummi Ship either. So where do y'all want to go? This quote is said by Newt Scamander. Can I say it is Harry Potter's voice?
Okay. There are no strange creatures, only blinkering people. There we go.
Twilight Town came in second place from the poll. All right, well, if Twilight Town came in second place from the poll, let's go there. Oh, there was a hats off? Oh, Alpha Night Fury?
Sandlot! It's Cypher! Somebody please
Oh, I'm sure I know what hat you want.
Sounds like we've got trouble.
All right. Sorry, Brian, have to go officially this time. That's all good. Thank you for coming and thank you for being awesome. Oh, thank you, Nemric. Brian, are you still doing the voices wheel? Yes, we're still doing the voices wheel. Oh, I need to do the next voice though. We finished Hey Arnold. Next voice we have is Panchito and Speedy. Yeah, let me hear Panchito one more time. Such a fine pleasure to see such fine in Mexico. Okay? Mexico. Speedy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. So this is what we are going to do. Oh, you did a 500-bit cheer not knowing if you were still doing it or not. Oh, so you missed it, Namric. I'm sorry. The prices got raised. They got raised from before because people went nuts with the wheel. And we've already got, like, 80 some odd voices left. So, there we go. I'm sorry you did not see that, my friend. Okay. Oh, wait, hang on. We got a movie quote. Jennifer Coolidge. I've never actually tried Jennifer Coolidge. Darth. And with Wallace, okay.
Nothing can defeat me. Mwahaha.
Okay. Okay, I understand. I understand that. It's a repeat of Chain of Memories. Oh yeah, it's been crazy, so we had to do that. Oh, and you redeemed. Yes, I did see this one. I'm sorry I didn't do it earlier. It was that crazy Gummi Ship. All right. Flight of the Navigator. See you later, Navigator. Okay. I've never actually seen Flight of the Navigator. Okay. Flight of the Navigator. You can do a Gummi mission without going to the world. No, I know, but I forgot who said it, but somebody said it. But they're right. If it's this hard for me just to get there with the Gummi Ship, Sora is not going to be a high enough level for me to be able to survive Pride Rock. So, as much as I love it, we'll probably have to do a couple of the other lower levels first and then come to it. So that's where I was going with it. Wait, which one is Max? Is Max the boy or is Max the robot? Or is neither one of these Max? I don't know. Oh, that's the robot. So Max is robot. You will feel nothing. So then I need to do that quote. See you later, navigator. Did that work? Brian, please call the next stream the quest for Pride Rock. Pretty much. Yeah, that's true. The Pride Lands are no place for a Pooh Bear, not until it becomes a Bat Pooh. It makes sense they want you to wait to go to Pride Rock. Save the best for last. Yeah, so we'll go do Twilight Town, and then but then we've got to keep doing Pachito and Speedy. Pachito and Speedy. So here we go. I don't. Oh, okay. Hello. Oh, there is a treasure chest. I shall go and get it.
Yeah.
All right. Arriba, arriba, arriba! Okay. I don't know where we're going now, but I think we're supposed to go this way. I'm not 100% sure, but we're going to go this way. Wonder if Sora is going to reunite with Kairi. I don't know. We shall have to see to find out. Arriba, arriba, arriba! Oh, to the Sandlot. That's right. I don't remember where the Sandlot is. I want to say it's through the back alley and then down this way. I think it's this way. Oh no, that's the usual spot. I was thinking down here. Sandlot. Okay, there we go. Oh, there was a hats off for the Jack Sparrow hat before the Viking hat. Sorry, today's been a lot of stuff on the stream.
We'll take it from here.
The hat is stuck, and we're starting to play. It's stuck. Hit, hit, hit. I didn't see what was going on. Okay. I am speedy, but I'm not as speedy as I'd like to be. Okay. Alright. We take out the dusks. Oh. All right. There we go. I will take you out. Oh, there's a lot of you. That's not good. All right, we are going to get him. Arriba, arriba, arriba. Ándale, ándale. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, that's one way to get it down. Almost there. I can't heal yet. I couldn't heal yet. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Now I need to actually put the hat on. All right. Oh. All right. Okay. Let's try it again. Okay, now I know to do the thing with the triangle. I probably should have figured that out from before. Okay. Alright, let's try again. Alright.
We'll take it from here.
Okay. Okay. Alright. So now I'm gonna hold out on my valor until the big guys show up. When they show up, I will use it on them. Okay. Miss Yvette, thank you. Mouse ration. I guess so. Oh, okay, one's already here. But there's one and then there's like 3 more. So I think I should wait for the 3 to show up. I think I can deal with 1 by itself. It's when the 3 show up that it's a pain. Thank you, Donald. Ow. Ow. Okay. Donald actually healed you finally. I know, right? Okay. Now, actually. Okay. All right. Oh, Donald did it. Cool. Oh, no, it's rat in Spanish. Oh, okay. I did not know.
Impressive.
Whew.
By the way, have you seen a man named Axel?
Not recently.
I expect he's here somewhere.
Oh, I'm
Like
sure
I
he
care.
is.
You see, Axel's no longer acting in our best interest.
Oh.
Is he with the organization too?
Yes.
You're having a fight?
Not a very organized organization.
Well,
Don't
you're not
let
wrong.
Your guard down. Axel will stop at nothing to turn you into a heartless.
Gee, thanks for looking out for us, mister. But I'm sure we can take care of ourselves just fine.
Glad to hear it. Axel aside, it would break our hearts to hear something happen to you.
Aw, you care.
You don't have any hearts.
Oh, yeah. That's a hollow.
We don't
That's
have
a.
hearts,
That's a hollow compliment.
but we remember what it was like. That's what makes us special.
What is a good steak?
We know very well
good steak.
how to injure a heart.
Like, you mean, like, what's the best way that it's, like, prepared?
Sora, you just keep on fighting those heartless.
I'm a medium rare
Let's
man
jump
myself.
in after him.
How come?
I'm not sure, but maybe he'll lead us to the organization's world.
Can he not hear y'all say
Don't
all
be
this?
reckless. Do you want to end up like Riku?
Oh, okay,
What?
he could hear.
Oh, he knows what happened to Riku.
Hey, wait!
And mysterious
What
man
did
just
he
go
mean?
foop.
End up like Riku.
Hey, how about you get out of my town now? You've caused enough trouble.
Riku.
Have it your way. Come on, guys.
Hold it.
Oh, tight marinating style. I'm a filet man
This goes to
myself.
the strongest guy in Twilight Town.
Oh, did we get it? That face!
Thanks, but we don't really need it.
The face! Did you see his face? Oh, thank you for subbing, Lion Panther 30. But that face, though!
Oh, Sora! Hence, right? Do you know a girl named Kairi? Kairi? I sure do. Then you better come to the station.
Wait, is Kairi here? What, never living up, Stubber? Oh, yeah, because Kairi was here! Kairi was here! Kairi, I'm a-coming! I'm a-coming, Kairi! Kairi, I'm coming! I'm coming! I'm coming! I'm coming! I'm lost. I don't remember which way I'm going, but I'm gonna find you. I'm coming. You like filet mignon? Oh, filet's my favorite cut. Oh yeah, I love filet. Favorite marinade is I got some Stubbs marinade that's really good. I like Stubbs. That one I've got like a beef marinade that's really good. I don't remember where the door is. Kairi, I'm coming. Kairi, I'm coming. Oh, now I'm not going as fast anymore. Dang it. And yeah, medium rare. I'm definitely a medium rare man. Rare's a little too far for me, and medium's a little too cooked. I'm coming, Kairi. I'm coming. I'm coming. I shall find you, my love. My princess of heart. Come to me. I need you, baby. I need you. He's slowly turning into Dracula. I need you, baby. Come on, Kairi.
Hey!
Come to me.
Hey.
Barbecue or smoked?
So
I've never
how do
had
you
a
guys know
smoked
Kairi?
steak before, but I'd like to try that. Oh, don't give me that look.
Kairi was really here?
She's not here anymore. No.
And she said she was looking for you.
Tell me where she is.
Well,
What a romantic story.
Oh.
If you stick around, Sora's bound to show up.
yeah, he said he's coming back.
Okay.
What took you so long, Kairi?
No! Axel Dunder took the love of my life away from me.
You'd be here.
No!
I tell you,
Did I know I can
Kairi,
equip high jump?
You've got a lot of
I
guts
can. I
jumping
want high
right
jump.
into the darkness like that.
No, you took my princess of heart away from me, Axel. Why? Why? Why do you hate me?
Let go of me. Let go.
I could have seen her, man. I could have been reunited with my Kairi. But you gotta go be a... You gotta go be a horrendous nobody and...
Kairi.
You think it might have been Axel?
I bet my sweet
Sorry.
Bippy it is.
Hey, it's not your fault. Come on, cheer up. Like I can
Kairi
even
and
say that.
Sora's love needs to continue.
I gotta help Kairi.
Oh, you done that broke the trophy. They're all
That
just like...
was close.
Oh, do we have... Yo, yeah, we've got, Roxas. We have Roxases. Roxases? Because his name is Roxas, but then how do you add a possessive to that? So Roxases? Or Roxas? Roxases. Yeah, we have Roxases.
Sora?
Sora, are you okay?
Huh?
He's remembering...
What?
Or not remembering, I guess. He doesn't really know, but he's having a connection. Oh, that's the item that we unlock Twilight Town. Or lock Twilight Town. Whatever we're doing. Are we locking or unlocking now? I don't remember. Yeah, Roxas. I just couldn't remember if it's like Roxases, like if we add a possessive to it. Roxases? Or just Roxas? I think we're locking each world, right? Opening the gate. Okay, so we're opening the gate. We're opening it. We're opening the world.
We're opening the world.
Oh, thank you for the hats off. What hat would you like?
What just happened?
R-S-A.
A new road is
Oh, no
opening.
hat. Okay.
And Kairi and Riku are waiting somewhere along it.
You'd better hurry then.
I missed my haircut this week. I need my
Promise.
haircut. It's driving me nuts. Oh, and thank you for the posture check. So is that it to do in Twilight Town? That was quick. Oh, Oathkeeper. Enhances magic and increases the duration of a dry form. Ooh. Access limit form alone with the help of friends far away. Okay. Okay. All right. Uh-oh. The organization.
I passed on the message as you so desired.
Ba,
I told
ba,
the
ba.
young Sora to keep defeating the Heartless.
Good. Not only have you the power to inflict pain, you also have the power to plant seeds of doubt in one's receptive heart.
Okay.
Sora will soon begin to doubt himself. It will cause him to
You
hesitate.
got your haircut. You look handsome. Well, I don't
And
have it cut yet. I
hesitation
need it
will
cut.
turn to
It's just
anger.
getting curly now.
That anger will fuel him to get rid of his apprehension and move forward. He will pave the way for the future we desire.
Okay. Don't like that.
There's something I've meant to ask.
About Axel, the poor fool. How long will he keep chasing the illusion of friendship when he himself lacks emotion?
Oh yeah, he's trying to be.
so hard to retrieve. what
I guess he
has
was friends.
lost
He was friends with Roxas,
when it may never
right?
have existed in the first place. He deserves nothing more than our pity.
Oh, sad.
The king, Riku, and now I've lost Kairi again, too.
For reals.
Don't be sad.
Otto's right, you know. Why, you're the key that connects everything.
That's right. We'll get everything
So
fixed.
it's all my fault.
Gorge, I didn't mean that. Just do what comes natural to you, and we're sure to find them.
You said it.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, we'll find him.
We need their love to continue.
It's all covered in darkness.
Uh-oh.
You're right, Chipper. I wonder what's going on. Sora, we better hurry and check it out right away.
I mean, we still need to level up and stuff. Do we want to go ahead and go to Hollow Bastion? Or do we want to go to one of the other worlds? Besides Pride Rock, because not powerful enough to get there yet. Simba! Simba! I love you! I want you! Alright, poll time. Okay, sure. We'll do a poll now. Okay. What world is next? If I could... Goodness, Brian. Okay. What world is next? Are we going to do Agrabah? Are we going to do Atlantica? Are we going to do Olympus? Or are we going to do Hello Bastion?
You tell me, where are we going? What world is next? I wish it was Pride Rock, but we still can't get there.
So we need to get a little stronger and then we can go. gonna fly around for a little bit while y'all are voting. Oh, it looks like Agrabah is definitely winning. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Not surprised. It's so much of a landslide. It's almost as big of a landslide as Pride Rock was. Not quite, but almost. Atlantica is one big side quest. I feel like some of these were just big side quests. Well, I mean, that's what Twilight Town just was. But granted, we played Twilight Town a lot earlier, so yeah. Okay, it's enough of a shutout. I think we can just go ahead and proceed through Agrabah. So, okay, let's go to Agrabah. Thank you for the stretch. We shall hop on a carpet and fly to another Arabian night. Okay. Hopefully this is a lot easier than the Pride Rock one. Good night. That was a pain. But now I can come back and I can get stronger, and then we'll come back, and then I can finally see my favorite. I already know it's gonna be my favorite land. It's gotta be my favorite land. I would be shocked if it's not. Like if I get there and I'm like, oh, they did Lion King dirty. Because I don't think they've done any of these movies dirty so far, except maybe Hercules. But I thought that in the first game. I'm like, wow, we only do one Colosseum. We don't see the rest of Greece at all. That seems kind of lame. But, you know, we get to see, like, the underworld now, so it's gotten better. That's the only one that I think even comes close. And even then, I don't think it truly does. Okay. There we go. You need to complete Atlantica to get some necessary items. All right. Well, then I have a feeling we're going to go through all these worlds before we get to Pride Rock. But that's fine. Then I'll just be ready to play there, and I won't die every 2 seconds. So that'll be good. In the long run, I'll be happy. Just in the short term, I'm a little sad. But that's okay. Oh, Ms. Yvette, thank you. It's almost 5. I know. I'm trying to finish. Oh, I have to beat one of these. But at least I'm going in with full health against this one. Oh no, am I not gonna make it to this one? Oh, I did it! I did it! Whew. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, just in time. We got to the end of the stream just now. So I'm going to I'm gonna hop over in, where can I just do a quick save? Can I do a quick save out here somewhere? There's a quick save here. Oh, I can just save in the Olympus Coliseum, but it's got a story thing now, right? Let's go there. Yeah, so we're just gonna come here and save, and then we'll keep going. Okay. All right. All right. So thank you guys so much for this insane stream today. This was nuts. You can save in the Gummy World. Oh, you can? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, now I know. Oh, thank you, Kayla. This is my final bit, so I'm probably not going to be noticed for a few weeks. That's not true. But I just want to say, I hope you're having a great evening, and thanks for the laughs. Absolutely. All right, well, thank you guys for a crazy stream today. I will see you guys again on Wednesday. Remember, we're only doing Monday and Wednesday this week, and it's Kingdom Hearts 2 both days. I can't do it the rest of the week, but we should be back the week after. Full schedule should be back to normal. Just this week's a little wonky. But I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. All right, bye.